Yes, I got y'all another one. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is JSalty. Don't forget the J, and don't forget to get a little salty. I'm the light-skinned wizard, the light-skinned therapist, the light-skinned mister can take your itch, and just a light-skinned nigga in general. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to the worst age you can be in 2025. I don't know what's going on. I feel like we are in an age-flation right now, and people are, I'm 21 turning 22 and niggas is calling me unk. How am I unk?
Worst possible thing you can say as a child is the phrase, I can't wait to grow up. As kids, we associate higher age with more freedom, independence, and the ability to do things we aren't allowed to do when we're little. Kids be paying attention to the bullshit media being exposed to all these people's lives and visions, so much to the point it's corrupting their image of what a good life really is. They see older people having access to all these things with the ability to do whatever they want, whenever, not knowing that it will come with a price. It's normal for a kid to want freedom. Shit, that's how everybody's supposed to be. But them wanting to grow up fast has nothing to do with freedom. These badass little kids just don't want to respect the nigga, bro. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't like being told when they're in the wrong. I swear my generation grew up with the motto of fuck old heads in the back of their head. Because at a certain age,
bro, my little brother and my little sister, bro, they are mad disrespectful, and my parents be letting that shit slide. I'm the oldest, and y'all know if y'all are the oldest sibling, y'all get all the worst. But then the younger siblings don't even get in trouble for the dumbest shit. I be sitting there like, bro, what do you whoop his ass or her ass?
we realize that they don't know shit. Our lives and most of the things we can't do is a reflection of their insecurities. It's something you don't know that yet. We spend so much time trying to undo generational curses and shit. If my generation doesn't fuck with anybody, it's the old head. And I said if these new generation of young niggas don't fuck with nobody, it's fuck everybody. The other day, my fat ass got done jumping rope and I got hungry as hell out of nowhere. And it wasn't like one of them normal hungry feelings, like, you know, you feel like a little bubble or two. Like, it wasn't one of them. It was one of them instances where you can feel your body eating itself slowly. All the excess fat in my body is being used for nourishment and shit. Can't even buy food because niggas don't got nothing in their pocket but 3 crumpled up dollars and 2 Chuck E. Cheese coins. I'm by a vending machine though. I'm buying a little snack. And as I'm walking out the room, I see this old DJ Mustard looking ass little boy standing outside the door. And I ask him, hey, you trying to come in? He gonna be like, nah, bitch, leave me alone.
Nah, these young niggas, real talk, these like YNs, they are mad disrespectful. I was at the train station and I was chilling. There was like a whole bunch of kids. They had to be in like middle school. Bro, I'm sitting down. They calling me the most craziest racist terms. I'm sitting there looking at these kids. I'm like, yo, you're not even 10 years old. How do you know what the N-word is? How do you know about like all these curse words? Like, I know, like, you know about the curse word, but why in public are you trying to like, because respectfully, if I was somebody else, that could have ended bad. In my opinion, me, like, it's they kids. I can care less about that shit. But these kids is mad disrespectful. They ain't good for. They be like, shut the fuck up. Who are you talking to?
Nigga, what the fuck did I do? We both started staring at each other and shit. Nigga looking at me with a straight face, as if he wanted to say, yeah, bitch ass nigga, I said it. And the thing is, I walked away like a pussy, as if he really did say that shit. You know, little kids, bro. Getting in an argument with these niggas is like signing your life away to the devil, because these niggas ain't finna do nothing but give you straight hell. You can be the toughest joker of all time. You can hit these niggas with the greatest roast of your life, and they won't feel nothing.
They just need to get their ass beat. That's what it is. I feel like they don't get their ass beat enough. I think they just need to get their ass beat.
That shit. Yeah, everything they say back to you is gonna hit your ass like it never did before. Because when you roast somebody, you're still supposed to take their feelings into consideration. There's some things you don't say. Some things is just off limit. You got a gap in your teeth, them niggas will straight up tell you, hey, bro, why your teeth fucked up? You need to go to the dentist. Nigga, kill yourself. Straight up, just like that. Niggas tell you that shit straight just like that. Your grandma died. It don't matter. Them niggas is gonna make sure to remind you every second. And I'm not gonna let no little ass kid ruin my day because he insensitive. He made the business decision. And I walked right away. I took my ass right. I walked right away. Fuck him. I just walked away. Because the only way to beat a little kid in an argument is by putting that little nigga in a 3-week-old Amazon box and shipping that nigga off to Switzerland or some shit. You can't tell these younger niggas shit because they want to grow up so badly. These little niggas don't know that reality finna hit like shit, and they not finna know what to do. They don't know shit get real. Cause shit really really do get real. But the thing about me is, I knew it was finna get real since I was a little boy. Since I was a little kid, I knew shit get dark. I knew shit get dark. I knew shit get real. And in honor of that, I'm gonna be telling y'all the worst ages you can be in 2025. So I don't want an honorable mention, 18. To be honest, I think this is probably the #1 age that everybody claims is ass. But I think that's quite dramatic. You only saying that because you just graduated high school and you don't know what to do with your life yet. That peaking in high school shit crazy. Niggas really be walking through the hallway every single day like they Chris Brown or some shit, swearing up and down they famous because they can get a bucket or two for their high school. Their whole identity was built off getting glazed by cougar English teachers and niggas with low self-esteem. And when you graduate, all them people go away and nobody is left to gas you. So that leaves you with no identity. And now you don't know who you are anymore. Or maybe it's not even that. At 18, no matter how independent you are for your age, you still have been told what to do your whole life. Going to school and being a fucking good kid was your only responsibility. Nigga, I just voice crack. What the fuck? 18 is the first time when you realize that you live and die by your own decisions. In school, if you wanted to whoop a nigga ass, you could. All you would get is a slap on the wrist or 30 minutes in ISS, where you're supposedly supposed to learn your lesson. Niggas didn't do shit in ISS but scribble on paper and throw pencil lead at the supervisor. You don't face real consequences at a young age. You randomly decide to beat a nigga ass after high school, they gonna fuck around and put your ass right in the slammer.
Nah, when I was 18 and I turned 18, I felt like I was that guy. And that shit only lasted like 3 weeks. And then I said, damn, it's just another number. I can go to jail now.
In the slam, you ain't finna be in that bitch with niggas that did weak ass crimes. You gonna be in that hole with the serial killer niggas, the ones that was murdering these little kids and shit. You get put in jail for a simple, mild altercation. Your malicious ass inmates gonna walk you down and make a straight man out of you. They got 3 different hand-carved machetes tucked deep down in their inventory, saving it for any weak ass nigga they can take advantage of. And surprise, surprise, you are that weak ass nigga because you're the one who got arrested for that weak ass fight. So now you on the verge of having a shank puncture every hemisphere of your brain, all because you don't want to give up no butt. But that's not the point. It's easy for you to go to jail as an 18-year-old because some niggas don't understand that they are grown men now. They aren't minors in high school. Anything you say can or will be used against your ass now. Life starts here. And if you understand that, you'll be fine. The real age you need to avoid is 15. I'm telling you right now, there is nothing good that comes out of life when you are 15. Starting with the simple fact that you can't even drive. And that would be okay if you weren't surrounded by people that do drive. 15, you like a freshman in high school. Every single other age group in high school is driving except you. So after school, you got
being 15 was valid. I fucked being 15. I had so much fun as a 15-year-old, realistically. Niggas did not take me seriously though.
Homeboy to give you a ride home. You start bumping your head to his music and shit in the car, knowing damn well that shit ass. The only thing you can look at every day is your shitty permit. Niggas be looking like straight skinwalkers on their permit. Getting a permit has to be the most pointless shit of all time. Because when am I taking a multiple choice test for something I'm gonna be physically doing? Only to still not be able to drive right after anyway. What they fucking do? I've been granted permission to drive a vehicle with my mom. Who cares? If anything, my mom or dad riding in the car with me would be the reason you take the license away from me. Because don't get this shit confused. I'll whip that bitch, bro. I'll whip that bitch, nigga. I'll show a nigga a good ride. But when my mom or any other guardian is in the car with me, I lose all sense of driving skills. I become a 68 overall driver with 2 badges, hitting mailboxes and shit. Because parents think now is the perfect time to start coaching nigga like it's the NBA finals. If you 15 and somebody asks for your ID, hey bro, just say you don't got that shit, bro. Because pulling out that multi-foldable piece of shit, black and white.
Yo, word 2, my mom posted this shit on Facebook. Bro, right when I passed my permit test, my mom was like, let me take a picture for the Facebook. I'm like, no, my God, bro. Bro, I look like, I'm like this. Like, I'm like this shit. Yo, that photo is still out right now, bro. That shit is scary. I hope, like, I know when I blow up, y'all gonna find that shit and joke around.
Shit, bro. It's gonna be too much of a hassle. Them niggas gonna think you handed them your birth certificate and shit. And then another thing about being 15, you can't even get no bitches. And when I say that, I'm not trying to call y'all chopped either. No, you literally can't get any bitches. Because when trying to compete with a girl your age, you competing with niggas that's 27. At 14, 15, you competing with all the super seniors. You competing with niggas that got mortgages and shit. You sitting up here trying to do extra chores around the house so your mom will spare you a 20.
But I was also like a nerd and I was a geek. Like I was like I was really nothing. So I couldn't get girls regardless.
You can go out and buy your girl a pack of Sour Patches. Whole time grown niggas be sitting in that whole bags and skims after coming home from their work.
There was a girl in my school. She was the same age as me. And I try to, like, you know, try to spit some game onto her, try to be myself and try to get her back her. Bro, there was a nigga that was sending her like $100 a week, like $100 a week or some shit. It was like some senior in my school. Then the nigga graduated. Next year I tried to do it again. Bro, this nigga started sending her $500 a week, $500, $1,000 there. Like, this nigga, I don't know what the fuck, but that shit is crazy. Mind you, she like 15, 16 now. Like, 16. I'm 16 years old trying to, like, you know, scavenge some fucking change so I can, you know, but shit, bro.
Warehouse job, putting that kids to sleep. As a 15-year-old boy, what are you supposed to do about that? Another shitty age you can be is 4 years old, because 4 is when you gain consciousness for the first time. Your first couple of years alive is just a straight simulation. Nothing you do is in your control. You don't know shit. You just an autopilot. And the thing is, some people stay like this their whole life. There comes an age where you randomly start remembering everything and haven't thought. This is around the age of 4. They say it only goes downhill from there. That's what they say. I ain't say that. That's what they say.
My earliest memory, I remember I was like a kid. I was like, I think it was 5, 4, around that age, and me and my mom were walking into this old jewelry store, like old store. I forgot what it's called. It's like, cause it's not in business no more. But we were walking in there. She was getting like some jewelry or some shit. It was like a clothing store and a jewelry store. It's like some old shit.
You start realizing tiny things. If you're conscious enough, you might even start to realize that the only reason you're on this earth is because your 2 jackass parents couldn't afford a Magnum, and that your dad got the pull-out game of Nick Cannon, bitch ass. To all my 4-year-olds in the comments, let me know if you ever thought these things. Let me know. 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 20 is gonna fuck you up because this is when it actually clicks in your brain that you are grown. After you turn 18, 19 is that grace point. When you turn 20, the world for sure gonna treat your ass like you 40. And when I say the world, I mean everybody, everybody. If you ain't struggle as a kid, you go struggle now. Because now you're realizing that you're on your own.
And 20 ain't valid, because like you like, damn, I'm 20 years old, but then you realize like, damn, I still can't fucking buy alcohol. I can't go to the dispensary and buy loud. Yo, when I turned 20, that shit lasted the whole day. Then the next day, I'm telling you, I'm sitting in the hotel room with my mans. We just chilling. I'm like, damn, can't do shit. Cause my man's he like 2 years older than me, so he was like 21 at the time, but he was turning 22 that year. He was like, yo, let's go to the club. Every club that I looked at was 21, and then that 18 plus one closed like at like 11, and it was so fucking annoying, bro. Yeah, but like now that I'm 21, bro, like shit, I'm happy. I barely use my ID for shit though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Finna be, you so used to your parents always keeping the pantry stock, always having toilet paper and shit. Had y'all thinking life was gonna pull your pants down and suck your meat. Whole time it be using teeth. Niggas don't got nothing in that crib but a bag of Dorito and booth pins. Chiefing that bitch to his final atom in hopes of feeling the slightest bit of buzz to distract us from the fact that we're cooked. And the fact that booth piece of shit be hitting like a straight cig isn't making you feel any better about your current nutritional status. You better get used to not eating, little boy. You gonna have to go through them days where you get malnourished and shit. Cold, you dehydrated, tired. Kick your ears, you still gotta wake up the next day and get to that bag. You still gotta perform at your best. Crazy thing is, you can't admit that you're going through it to your peers because they gonna start acting like you suicidal or some shit. No, nigga, just relate to me. And speaking of relating to me, once again, like last video, click on the channel I have featured and listen.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But nah, especially in this year, I don't know why the internet, like, just stay off when they talk about like your age shit. Just my advice to y'all is just live your age. If y'all young, enjoy being young. Once you start to get older and stuff like that, you know, that's when you start to take up more responsibility, be able to like, but don't wait. Like, don't sit there and wait. Try not to be a follower and just be yourself. You feel me? And that shit crazy though. Internet makes people worry about the small little things that really don't matter. Realistically, that's really what it dials down to be. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But shit, that's basically it for today's video. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm about to go record another one because I gotta record back to back because I'm not gonna be at the crib. So all these videos that you are seeing are gonna be some pre-recorded videos. Thank you guys. Oh my god, we growing. We at 544 as of right now. We speak. I ain't gonna lie. We hitting 1,000 subscribers in a month. Watch, I can see it already. We gonna hit 1,000 subscribers in a month. I can't wait. It's gonna happen, I promise y'all. Thank y'all everybody for supporting. Make sure to follow my Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. And like this video.
Alright, for y'all baby, man. This one from the heart. My day ones are angels, 120 degrees and threes work all angles. My brother died early, got his halo. My name is section that I can't go.